Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel once again. You're welcome back to Making Handmade. Today I want to share with you how I made this interesting bubu gown using a ribbon to achieve this embroidery on my bubu. It's me wearing this. It's a very beautiful and stunning bubu gown. As you can see, the Zara cap I'm wearing, I have a tutorial on that as well. If you're interested, please join me and let's do that together. I double folded my fabric. I'm imputing the measurement in the neck width of 3.5 inches and the back neck 1.5 inches back neck depth. I have to connect it. This bubu don't need a starting line. Okay, front neck depth of 4 inches. I use a dotted line to connect it. As you can see, I have to take from the center back 27 inches sleeve length and mark it like so. At that point, I have to take my 25 inches length for the sleeve opening. Because of the type of material I'm using, raw silk fabric, I have to do that for more volume to increase the pleating part of it. So now I have to connect it from that point to that. If you are using another material that is not, it don't need that much volume, okay? I have to, the next thing I'm doing now, quarter of my hip plus 4 inches or 5 if you want it to be more. And the gown I'm using, the length of my gown is 65 inches length. You can see me, I want to bring it up for you to see the length. Then at the hemming part of it, that is the down part, I have to impute my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 4 inches as well and connect it to that sleeve part, that line that move inward. As you can see me now doing that, connecting the line. Then at that point, when I'm done with that, at that point I have to go in a little bit. I have to bring up my gown down very well for you to see that. And at that edge, to avoid sharp corner, I have to go in by 1.5 inches and curve it like so. Now the next thing is to cut the back neck line. I have to cut it first. Then when you open it up and spread it, you see the front bodies and back bodies where my arrow is pointing, and at the front body I have to cut the neck line as well. Then the next thing we're going to do, at that point we cut out from the front body. You can see I've already prepared my inner facing. I used a leftover fabric for that. You can see the shoulder line already, and this is the front and the back bodies. You can see I've already listed there. And next thing, I open it up this way to show you what I did so far. I folded the inner facing first and placed it this way. Then I use my pin to hold it before cutting out the front neck depth like so, the inner facing one. When we're done cutting it out, the next thing we're going to do is take at that point at the front part of it, taking 4 inches slit and cut it both the front and the inner facing. Here I'm taking the width that I was used for the inner facing, 3 inches. That's the width for it. And now I stop at this point here. You can see, and that side I slitted. So next thing I have to go down by 3.5 inches from that side and mark like so. I have to go inward by 2 inches and mark it. Then connect the line to the 3 inches point. Then that's it. I have to cut it out. Then after that, when you open it up, the inner facing shape will be this way. You can see the part I slit at the center. There's it. All you need is to weave it round, and before then you have to fuse it with interface. Here I use a paper interface to fuse the interface. If you have the fabric one, go for that, is better. And the next one you have to do now, after doing this, I'm showing you how you're going to fuse it. The next thing is to do the main part of this thing, the ribbon embroidery. Although I didn't use the red one, just to show you the part. I've prepared this and I've done the relief one already. You can see where I sketch out the design I want. I've already fused this inner facing and sewed that on the neck before taking the embroidery. Here I have already sealed the ribbon part at the edge. The next thing is to show you how I achieved this. Please, if you haven't watched the tutorial, I would like you to watch the Zara embroidery design, how I achieved this particular design on this. It's a detailed tutorial, okay? For the sake of time, we can't show all about this, okay? Just to show you the process is the same process. I would like you to watch that. As you can see now, I'm making the leaf part of it. I've already done the flower part of it. You can see there, everything is now complete. I used the green one for the leaves, I can see, and the gold color one for the flower part of it. And that's it about it. And the next one I did, I used a bead to embellish it, to make it look shiny a bit. And that's it about this very beautiful embroidery design. Next, I'm gonna ahead and weave the inner facing, the edges, to look neat for neat finishing. As you can see, that's the back part of it. When you turn it, this is the front part. I've ironed it. I've taken my sleeve circumference of 13.5 inches. Cut out the elastic band for the two sleeves, the left and the right part of it. As you can see, I've ironed the sleeve where I'm gonna sew it down for easy and neat finishing. After stitching it down, I will insert the elastic band on it. That's what I'm showing you. I've done that already for the two sleeves. Very beautiful. You can see how beautiful it is. I'm gonna ahead and join the two sides and also the hemming part of it, and all you need is just to iron it for neat finishing. And that's the back part of it. I did the embroidering as well. This is beautiful. If you have watched to this point, thank you so much for your time, and I want to use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers who are great. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so to join the family. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.